President Trump slams UN, declares your countries are going to hell in fiery General Assembly speech. President Donald J. Trump delivered a blistering address to the United Nations General Assembly today, condemning world leaders with a stark warning: your countries are going to hell, folks, total disaster, worse than a New Jersey landfill on a hot day. Speaking from the UN podium in his second term, Trump, with his characteristic red tie and commanding presence, addressed a packed room of global diplomats, many visibly unsettled by his remarks. President Trump accused other nations of freeloading off America's greatness while failing to appreciate his administration's trade policies, which he described as the best economic strategy since Adam Smith, maybe better. He proposed replacing the UN Security Council with a new body he called the Council of Winners, to be led by himself and a select group of business and media figures. We'd get things done: trade deals, peace deals, maybe even a wall around Antarctica, because those penguins. Shady characters, he said, prompting murmurs from the Icelandic delegation. During the speech, aides distributed pamphlets titled "How to Make Your Country Great Again," offering consultations with the president for a reported $1 million per session. The materials included a promotional offer for Trump-branded golf carts, redeemable at his Mar-a-Lago resort. When a Swedish diplomat raised a question about climate change, Trump responded, "Green energy. I've got the greenest energy, Diet Coke and winning." The reaction in the General Assembly was mixed. The Russian ambassador was seen taking notes, while the Chinese delegation ordered additional snacks from the UN cafeteria. A junior aide from Liechtenstein inadvertently sparked a brief standing ovation when she stood to adjust her seat, which Trump interpreted as support, declaring, "Even the little countries love me." Trump concluded his speech by proposing to redevelop the UN headquarters into a luxury condominium complex named Trump Global Plaza, featuring gold-plated elevators and exclusive 23 ASIV residency requirements. "You want peace? Buy a penthouse. Best views of Manhattan," he said, before leaving the stage to a self-selected exit track of Sweet Caroline with added sound effects. The fallout was immediate. France drafted a resolution to limit excessive rhetoric in UN speeches, while Canada offered Trump a diplomatic gift of maple syrup. On X, users flooded the platform with memes, including one depicting Trump as a UN janitor sweeping up globalist tears, with hashtags like #UN speech and #MAGA diplomacy trending. The General Assembly is now considering a new agenda item to address the speech's impact on diplomatic protocol.